welcome, and today we're going to be continuing with our Heroes plugin, how to configure, with going over some more creating your heroes. So we're going to go back into our heroes folder and then our classes, and then we are going to open up the barbarian, which is our custom one. So I'm going to talk about the item damage level, which I had difficulty with last episode, but I looked it up and figured it out. So first thing that you're going to need is you're going to need the block identification of or block ID for your different swords and different axes. And so what you're going to do is you're going to do the same double space, or actually just didn't line it up, and then what you're going to do is you're going to do 268, which is and then you're just going to keep on going down the line. 268, which is a wood sword. 267, which is a iron sword or stone sword. 272 is a stone sword. And then after 272 we have 276, which is a diamond sword. And then we have iron, wood, stone, diamond, and then we need gold, which is 283, which is a gold sword. And then next we'll have the axes, which are 258 for an iron axe. And remember, you do all spaces, there's no tabs. 258, which is iron axe. 271, which is a wood axe. They're pretty much all going to be the same, you just have to put them all down. 275, which is a stone axe. And then 279, which is a diamond axe. And finally 286, which is a gold axe. What you're going to do is you're going to then put it, the way it works is it takes your damage and then it adds to the damage your level times the number that you put here. So let's say we did 1, it would be, so if you're level 5, it would be, for a stone axe, it would be 8 plus 5 times 1, which is 5. So it would come out to be, and then you now have 13. So we're going to do a little, I only want them to gain 10 points on each one by the time they reach level 60. So we're going to do 10 divided by 60. And we're going to put in 0.15. So a 0.15, 0.115, 0.15, 0.15. So that's a 15% increase every level, or your level times 15. Actually, no, we're gonna drop this down to 0.1, because as your levels increase, it's kind of exponential, because I'm trying to think about this. Your base is constant. We're just gonna keep it at 0.1. This is where it comes down to, if it's too little, then you can just change it, and it will apply to everybody who had a barbarian. Anyway, who makes a barbarian. We'll actually bring it back to 15, because I think my math was correct. So, and then what you would do is you would do the same thing for the arrow, but you would put in the ID for arrow. So once we save that, if we run it, ideally we shouldn't get any errors, and we don't. So if I load up, I am in a barbarian, as you saw in the last episode, and we log in, and we turn on the light mod, because my light, if we do /hero tools can see my damages, and they haven't really increased because I've only gone up a couple levels. So if I go and find some zombies or something. I also added another plugin to tell me the health of different zombies, or of like creatures. And 2 Endermen are up here. Do this. And they escaped. Brilliant. Let's go find some more. We'll just break through the wall. We have an axe. No, not good, not good, not good. That's not good. I'm doing 9 plus 1 with air. I gotta do 2 damage. Okay, and then I gained another XP, but I didn't quite level up yet. So if I do /hero admin level, I smell campers, barbarian 60. Now my barbarian is level 60. If I do /hero tools, they should have increased. Yeah, see, my diamond is now does 28. Does 23. My diamond axe does 29. So it's pretty close. My calculations were pretty close. They were a little bit off because I did round them to 0.15. So you will gain damage as it goes up. So it ends up doing 30 damage, which is like a 3 hit. And then if we look at my health, and these guys are still coming after me. Let me just break out the stone sword. This is not good. And they got me. So I shouldn't have lost. If I go to /spawn. Actually, it'll just take me right back here. So I gotta go find that last place that I was at. Good thing I have the video because it said my coordinates. But anyway, if I do /health, I didn't lose any XP, which is good. I didn't want to. If I do /health, now I have 105 health, which I should actually probably increase that to give me more health. I think it's per level. It's not actually like a percentage of your health. So if we go back, we can modify it again, so that I gain yeah, we're not going to gain any mana per level. Well, actually, we'll gain 5 mana per level, and we'll gain barbarian is meant to tank damage, so if we wanted to end up having 250 divided by 60 equal 4.15 for health. So we do need to stop this. And then we can save this. So 4.15 for health. That will bring me up to 250, which was a lot of health. And then mana. We'll do 2. Now we'll do. It's a barbarian. It doesn't really need to gain any mana. So we'll just have it gain 1. And then if we reload it back up, this is kind of like the trial that you have to go through when making your heroes. Just does this work? Does this work? Well, it doesn't work, and this doesn't make sense. So if I go to /health, I should have somewhere around 250 health. Oh no, 344 health as a total. Okay, why was I off by 100? 250 divided by 60. 250 divided by 60. 250. Oh, because it adds 100. We only want it to gain 150. That's why. We only want 2.5. We only want to gain a 2.5. So if we stop this, again, more trials and stuff of how to get stuff to work. 2.5, and then if we reload the server really quickly, it's probably going to be another 20-minute episode. We reload the server, it loads up. If I do /health, I have 123 health, but and it doesn't look like I have that much health left. Actually, I have full health now. That was pretty impressive. Slash health. Or maybe I don't have full health now. It just boosted my hearts back up. So now I have 127 health, or 247 health maxed out. That's pretty close to what I should be having, which I wanted was 250. But anyway, so that's it for the gaining, and then you can do the same thing for arrows. And then we'll move on to, I think this is going to be, we'll do permission skills, and then we'll move on to adding extra skills. So we'll go heroes, that's the videos, we'll go to heroes, plugins, heroes, permission skills. So what you do here is, this is the example. So let's say I wanted to add, this is what you do here. So you name it. So let's say I wanted a new jump, and this is a plugin, so you would go to your permission nodes, which we'll do when we go over group manager. I'll explain what those are. Let's say jump makes you move up 5 blocks. And then let's say the jump is, let's say the plugin name is like how, or let's just say jump dot jump. So let's say the plugin's name was jump, and then this is the permission to jump. What I would do is cooldowns don't really work, so it's just jump. So then you would have here, you would go down here to your permission skills, which are not, don't look to be here. You may have to add it if the person doesn't already have it. Mage. They don't seem to have it built in. I'm just looking for, here we go, permission skills. So we'll just copy and paste that in right below here. What you do is you pretty much do the same thing, except for here you would just do the level with no mana, and then every time you buy, it would give you the permission to do whatever this permission node is when you get to this certain level. Like let's say it's like level 10. And then next thing is the adding of skills. So what you're going to do is, I have this these skills right here. For some reason Bukkit Dev is down, but if you search heroes in Bukkit Dev, when it comes back up, it will come up with a list, and I'll link to this in the description, but you just hit download. I want to download the whole skill pack. This is the list of skills that it has. That's weird. Maybe it's in here. Okay. If we go in here, we have these skills. Yeah, so these are all the new skills that you just downloaded. So what you would do is you would add them into here. You'd copy all of these and then just drag them in. You want to drag ideally in all of them. And whenever there's a double, just don't move it, because the original one's going to be the better one. I gotta reopen this up. Plugin, heroes, skills. And we also want to drag in this one. So once we have all those in, I'll just pick a skill and I'll show you that it works. No, that's just a new tab. This is just another new tab. Here. I need to get to that skill list again. So let's say arrow blast. Actually, no, we'll do know some of these don't work because I used to use them. I'm just trying to pick something. We'll do full heal. So now what it will do is if I have to go take damage, but slash health. Yeah, so I'm not quite there yet. So if I stop this, then I have to do full heal, so I have to go into the barbarian, and I get, it's the same. It works the same way. We'll put this at level 60 because I am level 60, and then we control. I think it's full heal, and then yep, we'll have it cost 100 mana. Okay, and then once we run this, it should, in theory, work. If I have the right server open, plugin, or right here. So once it loads up, if I do slash skills, it will say full heal. And then there was 2 jumps, so it's gonna only show 1 with the thing. But then what we'll do is we'll do slash bind full heal, and this what we'll do is gonna bring me back up to full health, and then it also dropped my, and that was one of the plugins that was not there originally, and it instantly brought me back up to full health. I don't have enough mana because it requires I made it require like 100 mana. You see I have 159 mana due to the like the mana add-in that I had. And then if I, still not, but you can see that was one of the new skills that was in the skill pack, and it worked fine right when I used it. The only reason it looked like I took damage is because the hearts in here healed above what my actual health was when they're supposed to stay in sync. So when I run that, it was like, oh yeah, the hearts have to be down here, and then it regened it. So anyway, that's pretty much it for my Heroes tutorial. I think that was my 4th episode, and that will probably be my last one unless they make significant changes in like another update. But anyway, thanks for watching, and come back next time.